That curly top on the straight.
Like,
I pour love.
we're on our way to our friend's little pop-up. They are some of our old like SD friends who moved to LA, who are now doing like a little like pop-up out here, and now have like their own like jewelry brands. So it's like my friend Christine runs a brand called Dear Survivor, and Cody, her husband, runs a new brand called Bloodstone. And it's cool because both of them produce like really cool like ethically made jewelry, and I think it kind of like leans more towards like engagement rings and more finer jewelries, which is really cool because I feel like it's really hard to find like cool brands that also are like ethical and sustainable, which is really fun. Small little shout out to them, and I'm really excited to check it out because I got Matt an engagement ring, as you can see here, and it's looking a little busted. We didn't have a lot of money when we got married, and then here's mine. If you can see, maybe I'll do a close up later, but it's kind of a little beat up, so we might be considering getting some new things. I definitely kind of want to get something for Matt. We'll check that out. I don't know, Matt, what do you think about it?
I could use a nice ring.
Wait,
this one,
you can flip it towards your face.
this ring's really loose, so it kind of like flies off, rolls around.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part too.
Chase it down the street.
I'm so sorry. I tried really hard to get him a ring without him knowing, which I knew, like we planned out my ring, but I didn't want to plan out his because I was trying to be special, but I think I made it really rough. So. And then it was like really cheap too, so, you know, we're gonna try to redeem ourselves today. Got a little rewear that moment going on. Little fit check.
Woo.
What?
Woo, woo. Bark.
And then get one of them. Like, and then get one.
Ew. Screw.
Good boy. Cuties.
14 karat sterling, and then our classic signets.
Oh, nice. These will signify that you are married.
Sketches first of like different layouts and shapes. Kind of when it's in this phase, I choose my favorite 6, and then from those 6, I'll do like detailed paintings that are a little bit more detailed.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I pushed it over.
It's actually like my most expensive rock, which is like $40. Yeah.
Look at that. Ooh.
He's coming on. Really slight squeeze.
Just enough.
It's like, oh, you should talk to so.
Are you proposing to me right now?
Yeah. Will you?
Sorry, Matt.
Look at this. Our ceiling is as tall as that.
Okay.
That's how tall our ceiling is.
That feels. Oh, that one's really nice actually. I kind of wanted like a cute little one, but that one's kind of fun.
Is it too tall?
My only thing, like, it's a little pointy, but I feel like we could probably cut that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we find our tree?
I think so.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. You have a carrot?
No. Okay. Got our little Christmas tree in. Matt's hard at work. I promise I was also doing stuff too, but look at her. Looking so good, Matt. We actually had to clear out this entire section obviously, but it was easier because Matt had to sell one of his roads. One of the ones that I mentioned in a previous video, which was kind of sad.
I've never been so sad to sell something.
I feel really bad.
I was really close to he was like, all right, I'm ready to pay. And I was close to being like, I can't do this.
Oh. funny. It's so small. Oh my gosh. Actually got these ornaments from the thrift store and upcycled them and painted them, and they're so cute. I think I have a video about it like from last year, but oh, a little tofu baby. Making your famous cookies. The ones that Matt's always making all by himself, but now I'm actually helping for once.
You will laugh.
Also with the plastic fork we kept from takeout like ages ago. So look at us being sustainable. Woohoo! So dusty. Oh, they look so pretty. Just like you.
Me?
I feel like we're being like such a cutesy, annoying couple, and I kind of love and hate it right now.
Wait. Dip it.
Excuse me. Oh my gosh.